Oh my goodness, hi. April here, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about an essential oil called white sage. This oil we have developed, it is our signature oil. Very few companies distill and produce white sage essential oil. You can find a lot of sages, different types of sages and that type of thing. But our company is known for the white sage. This is kind of our keynote, our main essential oil that we created, and it's one that we have used everywhere. And everybody knows about white sage, how you can smudge with it, how you can use it for cleansing and purification, and all of that type of thing you can do with white sage. And a lot of it's hard to do, especially if you live in a place where there's sensitive smoke alarms, or there's regulations against using and burning or smoking type of things in the buildings. So when we created white sage, we created it with the intention, hi whoever's joined in, we created it with the purpose of being able to take it that step further. And you can use it as a hydrosol and spritz it around much like you're going to be using it in a cleansing of a space or around a space. It also can be used for some healing properties and for some of the other things like that. Purification, cleansing, can use it during prayer, can be used for protection, can be used for smudging. And a lot of times what I tell people is when you're going to use white sage in that manner as an essential oil or as a hydrosol, you can create your own hydrosol or spritz simply by putting a 2-to-4 ratio in like water, 4 parts water, 2 point, So if you're going to put in it into a 4-ounce bottle of water, you're going to want to put at least 8 drops of the oil and shake it really well and use it in that manner so that you can create a spray or a spritz, and that way you can use it in your office spaces as well. It's not offensive to anyone. It doesn't create a smoke residue, there we go, on your walls like you can sometimes get when you're using smudges and that type of thing. When I use it for healing practice purposes, a lot of times it's an adder into, like if we're doing a hormonal balance and we're using like the clary sage and different things like that, we'll actually use white sage as well because of the properties that it carries. I just wanted to share a little bit with you about white sage essential oil because it's something we do carry. We're one of the very few companies that does. And I want to invite you to check out solteraessences.com, go under products, and you can go into any of our tabs and you'll learn about many of the different oils and what they do. You can email us at solteraessences@yahoo.com. So it's been just a little tip on white sage essential oil and the benefits of it, and how to use it with, much like you would a smudge, and how to use it in some of the practices of other essential oils and or healing purposes. Have a great rest of your day.